presentation is for the importance of listening to the English. Number one is purpose of listening in the oral daily in the language with a different education and the different order, and then we acquire types of the listening. We're listening the different in order to be obtained, the types of the listening on the news, on the culture, and the culture student only in the communication and the behavior form. Number two, important to the listening listening to the lesson of the for and the skill and the whereas and choice for 60 and 10. Number one skill and the for children on the young not old for listening. Enabling complete the communication in the for education in the last language is a language, and our language American accent on British accent on the Australian accent, and for number. Dialogue lesson is a type of the listening in the behavior and the word hears in conversion in changes is for young. Today is a person on the dialogue is in for the English listening in the active the people in the communication for education today. The view of on the interpretation in the argument. Effective listening can be in the acquired through listening to radio, listening to English language, and the language situation in enhance and the listening capacity. So in the
catch a fish every day, and he was like the fish in it. It go to the beach and tug and catch another fish. And his wife, he cutting a fish he found and something. Look, my husband, it's a pear. His husband say, a pear, but it is so expensive. Talk to the next door, it is a pear solder. And he take the pear and he say, it is so expensive, and I sell my house and my shop. I can't buy it. Sorry, but I have an idea to you. It is a sheikh seller behind night per in city.
Before you start, you have to ask yourself, why do you want to learn English? What's the point and what's the reason? Maybe you want to be better at English in school, or you just want to have communication with more people around the world. As we know, English is one of the main languages in the whole world, and it's the main language of some of the biggest countries like the UK and the US and Australia and many more. As students, we have to learn. It's one of the main subjects in school, and you have to have good degrees because it's important to know, and it's one of the main subjects.
Everything that's around humans, including water, and water spicy, and everything that environment contain, including objected planets, animals, and various forms of energy, systems, natural process, and human activity.
You in the right direction. There is no better companion than a good book. Reading important because it is good for you. Of your human being. Once you start reading, experience will new world. There are 10 important things reading. Count one, strange things your your writing skills. Point 2, improve your memory and facts. Point 3, enhance your imagination. Point 4,
Speaking. You should find someone or some pupil to speak with them daily. And 3, reading another skill to learn a new language is reading. A reading test allows you to check that candidates can read.
We start to make changes. We have to things about the environment we are working with, and it doesn't. I just remain our precious environment in also main our precious environment in also main our time environment with our things about and making a property for 2 hours.
The world in 2027, we have a report about pollution in the world because we have a soap factory and we have a soap farmers in the Kurdistan and the world. We have a Kurdistan soap have a factory example for example car.
Okay, the capital of Kurdistan and there is the castle and their castle there of and is there castle of the UI.
Whether for the yourself or for the other people. Every human being is a great honor, whether for big or small, for another nation and another religion, different religion.
Many people start this horrible habit because these personal issues and ties blood. Some people began showing.
Well, when you become able to understand about all the story of the movies, just trying to make the movies faster than before. By this, you be going to able to understand fast.
Students, this report discusses ancient Christian cities of Kurdistan. Arabic second Zako, third Halabja.
Slimani was a city of culture. Slimani in the east of the Kurdistan, but not far from Iraq to Iran border. It is surrounded by